How come with all these ladies here,
why am I talking to you on this?
What is this?
No, wait. I just wanted to ask Sam, since you're one of our great singers of our times, would you sing a song for Robert Culp and his wife? We prefer to hear Because.
Because?
Is this a request?
You know the song Because.
Is this a request or
This
a
is
demand?
a request. No, since you used to sing at funerals, we feel that you should cut it, sing it like it is.
No, I tell you what. If we're going to do one for Bob and
Franz.
then shall we do a good ballad? Hey, Al, let's do the Dick Hames number. Can I just tell you that this is for a very dear couple, very dear friends, Franz and Bob Culp. And if he could sing, Franz, he'd do it for you, but he can't. The more I see you, the more I want you. Somehow this feeling just grows and grows with every sigh.
Who gets the espresso? You were doing.
Clean up this mess.
Wait a minute. What? Oh, come on. What are you doing here?
Well, I've been out of work. I just came over because I wanted you to see. You see, I can't be here with you just playing together, just us.
Yeah.
Are you looking at me?
Yes, I am.
Oh. And, you remember me, I was very popular some years ago.
You silly nit.
I just brought over your co-star, Peter Lawford.
Yeah! Oh, you Hey, wait a minute.
Cut it out.
Not you. I can't get over that.
No, you see, I couldn't be here with you alone. No, let me finish. Back off. Samela, I couldn't be here with you alone. I gotta have both guys that I'm gonna do the picture with. See, that's why I brought Peter. See, right, Peter?
Right.
Didn't I say that earlier about
You already
Jerry?
plugged it. You didn't even...
Would you just hold it down? We're talking. He says, I hope I'm not out of line. But isn't it good to be here like this? Us?
Yeah, it's wonderful working with the two Jews again.
Did you see Bill Cosby behind you?
Did he say?
Well, I see all your show. Hello, Albert. you know Peter Langdon? Oh, for God's sakes! Did you bring back some of the money we lent you? Isn't this groovy? How about some of the tea you stole? Well, so these two Jews fell off a camel. Wrong. You go ahead with the number. Well, here we are, folks.
This is going to be very loose. Everybody's jumped right in.
Back at Rebecca at Sunnybrook Farm. And all of the folk are here.
I want to thank you for...
We'll get on with it.
I don't know how you got this cat to come over with Peter, but it was really a surprise. It really was.
Well, he knew you were here, and he wanted to be part of us.
I knew about it 2 weeks ago. They called me and told me you were doing it 2 weeks ago, and they asked if I'd like to surprise you, and I said, golly. Right. Sometimes I come up with longer ones than that. Hi, like chocolates?
How did you two guys, we talked about it just a little bit earlier, but you're going to do... Here, pay attention, little guy.
I just want to find out if she likes chocolate.
Well, how did you get Jerry to condescend to direct you in your new epic?
Well, it started out a long time ago because Jerry Lewis has been a dear friend of mine for many, many years, and a dear friend of Peter's for as equally as long. But Jerry has been sort of a mentor to me, and I'll make this very brief so I won't embarrass him. But,
Boy, is he embarrassed.
but I mean it. He was the first cat up the steps the night I opened at Ciro's with my dad and uncle, right? And we were sitting up in the room where they gave the opening act, and he came up them steps. And he was working with Dean, and they came up, and he said to me, first thing you got to do is get rid of the jacket. I had a plaid dinner jacket. He said,
now, don't tell me he's handling your wardrobe.
no, he was telling me.
No, at that time it was Harrison Frank.
It really was.
Oh, it was a beauty. You could have made 9/10 from the lapels.
And he said, you got to get rid of it. Now, we fade out, fade in, back again, and in the interim, there's always been a thing that Jerry and I have always said. One day, he said, I'd like to direct you in something. Now, it was actually because of Peter. Because Peter and Jerry became very close, sort of meeting again. And Peter broached the subject with Jerry. And Jerry said, I'd love to do it. And when Peter told me about it, I said, are you kidding? You're only dealing with the finest, I think, the finest comedic director in our business today. Because I've been doing Jerry for years. And I should know.
That's why I'm so big at the Apollo whenever I go up there.
Well, I understand you're very big at USC now. What's this I hear about you just getting a professorship?
Oh, yeah, I'm in my 3rd semester. I've been teaching, this is the 3rd semester that I'm completing. I've been teaching cinema direction. It's a very fine, fine school of cinema.
I don't know how you find time, but...
Oh, there's time. When it's groovy, there's time. I don't have any time for the dentist. You know,
or the
when there's a
operation.
splinter, I don't want to know from fixing it, but what I dig, I have time for. Like coming over here is one of the big thrills of my life.
For all of us.
Listen, but you know what's going to happen when we get on the set? Because Jerry Lewis, that the people are familiar with and they know as an international star of comedy, he's a different man when he's a director. He keeps the fun going. To make
yes, I've been on the set when Jerry was
when it
working.
comes time to go, that's what happens, man, and you go to work. And I think that the second Salt and Pepper, we got lucky with the first one, but with Jerry at the helm of things for the second one, I think we got a chance to really say
even
something.
wilder.
To be even wilder, funnier, and do all the things we wanted to do in the first one and couldn't.
Well, I think the attitude is awfully important. The attitude of this very thing that's happening now, that's the secret. I think that people prepare shows, they get into a tremendous breakdown of where it's at, where you're going, what you're doing. If the attitude isn't there, primarily an attitude of respect, and more importantly than even that, an attitude of wanting to enjoy what you're doing. If you have that attitude, in the words of probably the greatest film director, Joe Mankiewicz said, a good director is a man who establishes an atmosphere for work. And if nothing else, my relationship with Sammy on a personal level and my regard for him on a professional level and vice versa where Peter is concerned, I think it has to make for a marvelous film because there'll be wonderful things that are beneath the things that are happening that I think will give it substance. And I don't think that that was what was missing in the first Salt and Pepper. It never had a chance to have that because they were working on a strange basis with some strange people.
Well,
and it's really going to be a gas.
If you get as much fun on film as I know you're going to have on the set.
That you'll never get. You'll never get that. If we can get some of it. If we get some of it.
Sure get it. You want to sing a song?
I'd appreciate it. No! I don't have any numbers.